I have this bad feeling this supposed professional, actually I don't know who this person is. Like honestly, I have no idea. But she's a child rapist, right? And a pedophile is a physical act of penetrating a child. Anyways, I consider anyone under 19. So that's why this non-consent sexual, like even if our prime minister or McMaster students, if they penetrated anyone under the age of 19 without consent from the parents while they lived at home, it's an act of pedophilia. So they're all pedophiles, and I wasn't told this at university. Um, um, anyways, so this person, so anyone who molested a child, or in America, you know how my doctor looks like 5 child murderers and they're saying he caused it? So, well, legally you could get away with it because this woman, if you have anything in common with her techniques, you could now say it's the Canadian government that's teaching you how to murder children and how to and forcing you to pedophile. So those FBI most wanted, not that I'm for you, but I'm just saying legally, if you find this person, um, and if there's any similarity, then you could say that the government was actually, well, the government of the time, the fad of the time. You know how governments go gay for 10 years or whatever, and then, hide their sexuals from their parents and grandparents, right? In society, and say, well, this is how society was then. Well, don't fall for it. So these people that actually committed the crime, the criminals are actually the masterminds who are professionals and who are like, well, I rented out I'm sorry, there's this one girl who's like, they're rich and they're like, well, I don't party. I rent out my party attitude and I get paid for it. Well, that's pedophilia, basically, right? She's a master pedophile. So these people who have images like on the computer and then rent them out, you could be me. Well, that's pedophilia. That's under the law of not law, but it's terms of master pedophile, and that's a community, right? They rape children like physically, like coitally, boys and girls. So, anyways, these people who got charged with it, if you find anything in common with the stalker of mine, I don't know what she does. Possibly some social thing or any kind of social worker. If you have anything in common, and literally, this isn't criminal, you could actually go and find out about social workers and see if you have anything in common. And then it would be their fault as a failure of the government of the time, the fad of the time, than it would be of your crime. So they'd be more chargeable, just to let you know. Thanks.